What kinds of foods that you should avoid before exercising? My name is Dr. Josephine Ampofo. I'm a food technologist. A poor food choice will definitely impact your performance during exercising. So today's topic is not to ask you to stop eating any of these food groups before exercising, but to provide the information that will help guide you to make pre-informed choices before exercising. So now let's get the ball rolling. The first food group I'll talk to you about will be high fiber foods. Fiber is good for the body because they help us to regulate our blood sugar levels. They also help us in weight management, and also they help us to reduce the levels of cholesterol. So they help us to avoid high blood pressure. However, eating high fiber foods before exercising is not the best deal. And here's why. Dietary fiber is divided into two groups: soluble and insoluble dietary fiber. So when you eat fiber and the soluble dietary fiber gets into your colon, the soluble dietary fiber is fermented by the bacteria in your colon into many healthy beneficial compounds. However, the fermentation of the soluble fiber in your colon also has a downside because it leads to the production of gaseous byproducts such as methane, carbon dioxide, and hydrogen. And these gaseous byproducts can cause stomach cramps, bloating, and flatulence. Meaning, if you're in the gym and you're exercising with many people around you and you're feeling hot from the sweat, you will be passing gas. And this can come with an awful smell. And I'm sure you really want to avoid this kind of awful smell when you're exercising, especially when you're outdoors, because that will be a very bad and awful experience. Okay. Some nutritious but fiber dense foods that you may want to avoid before exercising will be legumes like beans, chickpeas, lentils, and peas. And some cruciferous vegetables that you're also going to avoid before exercising can be broccoli. And it's because cruciferous vegetables and legumes have a soluble dietary fiber known as raffinose that can cause bloating and flatulence. Okay, so they are good after exercising, but not before exercising. Okay. The next food group will be spicy foods like cayenne pepper, chili powder, hot sauces, spicy ketchup, and any other form of spicy food that you are aware of. And it's because the spicy sensation from these food groups is due to the presence of a compound known as capsaicin. So capsaicin is good for the body because naturally it's an antimicrobial compound. It's also anti-cancer, and it's also been found that capsaicin can also has a pain relieving property. However, excessive levels of capsaicin can cause abdominal pain, vomiting, acid reflux, and nausea. And also, capsaicin can increase digestion and cause diarrhea in the middle of your exercising. Okay, and I'm sure you don't want this in your doing exercise, because I surely don't want to be stopped in the middle of my exercising. So it's advisable that you avoid spicy foods 24 hours before hitting your exercising routine. Guys, 24 hours to avoid being stopped in the middle of your exercise. Okay. The next food group will be alcohol and coffee. So during exercising, what your body needs is a hydration. And hydration is relevant for your improved performance because it helps stabilize your body temperature, it helps stabilize your blood pressure, and also hydration helps improve your blood flow for efficient circulation. However, alcohol and the caffeine in your coffee are diuretics, meaning they limit the production of your hormone in your body known as vasopressin. And vasopressin is relevant in exercising because they help retain the right amount of water in your muscles and cells when you're exercising by helping your kidney to increase its water reabsorption capacity. Meaning, when you take alcohol and coffee before exercising, you limit the production of vasopressin, and this will cause your kidney to release more water into your bladder. And this will result in frequent urination and finally dehydration. And this you surely don't want, because they will lead to muscle cramps and fatigue. Okay, so please, you may want to avoid taking coffee and any form of alcohol before exercising. After exercising, you are good to go. A quick one before we proceed to the next food group. Please support the channel by hitting on the subscription button. This will help me to send you a notice whenever I post a video, or to help the video to reach other people in the community. Thank you. The next food group will be no sugar sweets. So sometimes before we hit the gym, we like to fuel ourselves by taking in sweets and energy gels. And most of these sweets and energy gels are also comes the label of no added sugar, because they are formulated with artificial sweeteners like sorbitol, xylitol, and erythritol. The downside is that high levels of this artificial sweetness also comes with muscle cramps, diarrhea, and bloating. So it's advisable that you take 1 or 2 of your no sugar sweets before you hit the gym than taking lots of them, because they may lead to unwanted consequences. Okay. Our last food group will be processed snacks. Processed snacks are relevant before exercising, in between exercising, and also after exercising. Exercising takes lots of energy from the body, so you may need to replenish our body in between exercise, or even fuel our body before we start the exercising. Some processed snacks are good, but some of them are also bad, so you have to shine your eyes when you are choosing processed snacks. Okay, this is because most of them are packed with unhealthy compounds, high levels of artificial preservative, unbelievable calories. Some of them also have high levels of added sugar, and some of them also have hidden sugars, and the most common one being maltodextrin. So we have to choose your processed snacks very, very wisely. So eating these processed snacks may not cause immediate health effects, but continuous exposure to unhealthy processed snacks will lead to unwanted health consequences over a long period of time, like obesity, weight gain, and type 2 diabetes. And this will also reduce your performance, because they will increase your demand for oxygen, and it will also cause an increase on the loads at your joints when you're exercising. Since carbohydrate is the main source of energy for the muscles during exercising, you may want to try a smoothie from low-carb fruits. You may also want to try a protein shake, or even take whole fruits before exercising, but it shouldn't be fiber rich, because if it's fiber rich, they can cause flatulence. Please don't go to the gym and go and fat. It's very bad. Okay, so you can try whole food before exercise, but it should not be fiber dense. Okay, so there you have it with foods that you have to avoid before hitting the gym. Remember, most of these foods are good and nutritious for our health and development. We just have to eat them in the right amount and at the right time. Okay, and the right time for most of them is not before hitting the gym. Okay, so take care, keep making smart food choices, and please remember to support the channel by hitting on the subscription button. See you in my next video. Bye bye for now.